Perfect. Now that we are most of us here, we are going to start with today's class. Can you guys hear me and can you see me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So which lesson are we starting today? Which lesson?
Number two.
Number 3.
Sorry,
We are starting lesson number 3. Can you see my screen?
yes, teacher.
So we are starting lesson number 3. But before we start, I want to ask you something. Have you been checking Google Classroom? Have you been checking Google Classroom? ¿Han revisado Google Classroom?
Sorry, teacher. Yo no. Sinceramente, no me ha quedado espacio ahorita en esta semana.
When you have a little bit of time, even if it's just 10 minutes, incluso si tienen unos 10 minutitos, traten de revisar siempre durante el día las cosas que he subido porque es como un material de apoyo extra. Aquí tienen vocabulario sobre los miembros de la familia, tienen una práctica, es en YouTube. Entonces no sé, lo del quiz no es tanto como un examen, sino es solo para practicar. Es un video de YouTube donde ustedes ven una imagen y tienen que seleccionar. Y también tenemos aquí de la clase de ayer, tenemos un video sobre más adjetivos. Y estos en específico son para describir, adjetivos para describir pelo, ojos, nariz, orejas, boca, la cara, todo, la altura, el cuerpo y la apariencia en general. Entonces, me gustaría que si puede, solo dura 4 minutos, entonces me gustaría que si pueden, por favor, revisen ese video para ir agarrando más vocabulario, para ir practicando más vocabulario sobre los adjetivos. Y luego de ver eso, si pueden también, los invito a que puedan hacer este quiz que es en YouTube también. Solo van a tener 15 preguntas y lo único que ustedes tienen que hacer es leer las preguntas y decir, ok, entonces esta es esta es la respuesta. Entonces, solo son 15 preguntas, no es mucho, tampoco es tan largo. Entonces, si pueden, revisen siempre Google Classroom porque les va a ayudar para practicar más sobre cada tema. So now that I have mentioned that, we are going to start with today's class, today's lesson. So what is the goal for today's lesson? What is the goal?
Talk about your family.
Talk about your family, exactly. Talk about your family. So we are starting with grammar in today's lesson. So the grammar for today is the verb have or has in affirmative statements. So that's what we are going to be studying today. And it says we have, let's see, 6 examples. 6. The first one, I have a brother. You have a brother. We have a brother. They have a brother. He has 3 sisters. She has 3 sisters. So can you tell me the difference between have and has? What is the difference? When do we use the verb has?
Have es tengo y has tiene o algo así.
Yeah, tiene. That's the meaning. So now that we know the meaning, when do we when do we use has? ¿Cuándo se utiliza? ¿O por qué cambia? ¿Por qué cambia el verbo?
Cuando tiene más de uno.
No. So, can you see the subject pronouns? I, you,
Yes, es cuando
mhm.
está hablando de una, bueno, es un he, es un she, pero es de un él o un ella.
So
Está hablando de una.
is it second person, third person?
Ajá, second person.
It's third person.
Third person.
Mhm. Third person, tercera persona es he, she, it. ¿Sí? Él, ella o eso. Pero en este caso, como estamos hablando sobre miembros de la familia o personas de la familia, solo vamos a utilizar he or she, él o ella, para tercera persona. So, she has 3 sisters. Cuando tenemos tercera persona, creo que ayer, no sé si ayer les estaba comentando eso, que el verbo siempre cambia, que a veces se le agrega una S y que hay verbos que pueden cambiar, que se le agrega una ES. ¿Se recuerdan?
Yes, she sleeps.
She sleeps. Perfect. Y les mostré también el de verb do. Do. I do.
Does.
She does. He does. It does. Entonces, it's the same. Es lo mismo en este caso. Es el mismo verbo. Lo único que cuando tenemos third person, it changes. It changes. So, cambia. He has 3 sisters. She has 3 sisters. So what is the meaning of these sentences? If I say I have a brother, what am I saying?
Yo tengo un hermano.
Yo tengo un hermano. He has 3 sisters. What am I saying?
Ella tiene 3 hermanas.
Ella tiene 3 hermanas. Exactly. So keep that in mind. In third person, the verbs always change. They change. So we have another example right here. She's saying something. Erika, can you read what she's saying?
I have 1 son and 1 daughter.
Awesome. I have 1 son and 1 daughter. Perfect. So any questions until now?
No question this.
No?
Solo tenemos que recordar que he, she, it, o perhaps.
Exactly. He, she, it. Perfect. So now we have a grammar practice. And for this grammar practice, what it's asking us to do, it's to complete the sentences using have or has. We're going to use have or has, depending on the subject pronouns that they are giving us, dependiendo de los subject pronouns. So then complete the sentence about your own family. We have here this one after number 7, we have you. So that one is going to be about each one of you, sobre cada uno de nosotros. So let's see, number 1, Jim. Number 1, Mark.
Mark has 2 brothers.
Perfect. Mark has 2 brothers. Mark has 2 brothers. Awesome. We're using third person. Third person. Brian, number 2. Is he
Mr.
here?
Stevens has 5 grandsons.
Perfect. Mr. Stevens has 5 grandsons. Awesome. Cristobal, number 3.
Sería, they have a granddaughter.
Awesome. They have a granddaughter. They have a granddaughter. Now, Erika, number 4.
We have 12 grandchildren.
We have 12 grandchildren. Awesome. Let me just check if anyone is trying to enter. Nope. Okay, let's continue. Jim, number 5.
Carl and Anna have 2 children.
Perfect. Carl and Anna have 2 children. Have 2 children. Brian, number 6. Brian?
She has 5 sisters.
Excellent. She has 5 sisters. Now, Cristobal, number 7.
They have no brothers or sisters.
Perfect. They have no brothers or sisters. So what we're going to do right now with this one, I'm going to call each one of you by your name, and you are going to tell me, for example, in my case, I have 2 brothers and 1 little sister. So that's about me. So I want to hear about you, sobre ustedes. So Erika. Or if you have children, si tienen hijos, si tienen nietos, también pueden mencionarlos. Erika. Is she here?
Sorry. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay, awesome. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. So what will we do? How will we change that sentence? Talking about Erika. Erika has
She
two,
has
2 brothers and 3 sisters.
two.
So Erika has 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Jim, what about you?
I have 1 daughter and 1 son.
Awesome. So how will we change that sentence? Jim has 1 daughter and 1 son. Perfect. Now, Brian, what about you?
I have a sister.
Okay. He has a sister.
He
Brian
has
has a sister. Now, let's see. What about Cristobal?
I have a son and 1 daughter.
Okay. So Cristobal has 1 son and 1 daughter. Perfect. So do you find this part difficult or is it easy?
It's easy.
Okay, perfect. So look what we have right here. Numbers, again, numbers. So do you remember that the last or the first, some of the first classes, en una de las primeras clases, we saw numbers, but from 1 to 20.
Yes, yes.
So now we are going to see numbers from 21 to 101. So we are going to listen to the audio about the vocabulary, and we are going to listen again and repeat. But let's see, before we start doing that, I want you guys to read the numbers first. To read the numbers, and then we are going to listen to the audio to see the pronunciation. Vamos a leerlos primero y luego vamos a ver el audio para escuchar la pronunciación. So let's see. Erika, read the first one, and then Jim, then Cristobal, and then Brian, I'm sorry, and then Cristobal. So Erica, Jim, Brian, Cristobal. Erica, you can start with the first one.
21,
Okay. Jim,
22,
Brian,
23,
Cristobal.
24,
Awesome. Erica,
25,
Jim,
26,
Brian,
27,
28,
29,
30,
sigo yo.
31,
Ok, ahora Cristobal.
32,
40,
50,
60,
70,
80,
90,
100,
101.
Okay, awesome. Now let's listen to the vocabulary. Let's listen to the pronunciation.
Read and listen.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101. Now listen again and repeat.
21,
21,
21,
22,
22,
22,
23,
23,
23,
24,
24,
24,
24,
25,
25,
25,
26,
20,
26,
27,
27,
27,
27,
28,
28,
28,
29,
29,
29,
30,
30,
30,
31,
31,
31,
31,
32,
32,
32,
32,
40,
40,
40,
50,
50,
60,
60,
60,
70,
70,
80,
80,
80,
90,
90,
90,
100,
100,
100,
101.
101.
101.
awesome. So there we have the pronunciation for the numbers from 21 to 101. So I want you guys to, let's see. We're going to read from 40 to 101. Esta segunda parte. I want you all guys to read those numbers for me. So Erica, can you read from 40 to 101?
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101.
Okay, awesome. So let's see now. Jim, can you read those numbers for me?
Sorry, teacher, repeat, please.
Can you read the numbers from 40 to 101?
Okay,
Thank you.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101.
Awesome. Now, Brian, can you read those numbers for me? please.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101.
Okay, thank you. And now, Cristobal, can you read those numbers for me, please?
Okay. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101.
Okay, awesome. So there we have the pronunciation. So I want you to listen one more time. 21. Can you repeat? 21.
21.
21.
21,
22.
22,
2,
23.
23,
23,
24.
24,
24,
25.
25,
25,
26.
26,
26,
27.
27,
27,
28.
28,
28,
29.
29,
29,
30.
30,
Okay, repeat.
30,
30.
30,
30,
30.
30,
31.
31,
31,
32.
32,
32,
40.
40,
40,
40,
50.
50,
50,
60.
60,
60,
70.
70,
70,
80.
80,
90.
80,
90,
90,
100.
90,
100,
100,
101.
101.
Perfect. Awesome. So now we are going to continue with a pronunciation activity. For this part, we are going to listen to the numbers and we are going to listen and repeat. Then we are going to practice saying the numbers on our own. So we are going to listen first and then we're going to read them.
Listen and repeat. Then practice saying the numbers on your own.
Okay, repeat.
13,
13,
30,
13,
30,
30,
14,
14,
14,
40,
40,
40,
15,
15,
15,
50,
50,
50,
16,
16,
60,
60,
60,
60,
17,
60,
17,
70,
70,
70,
70,
18,
18,
80,
80,
19,
19,
90,
90.
90.
So now, look what I want you guys to do. I'm going to call each one of you by your name again, and you are going to read those numbers for me. So 13, 30, 13, 30. So let's try to make the N sound clear. Siempre traten de pronunciar bien la N al final, del 13, 14, 15 al 19. So 13, 14, 15. Para no confundirnos con 30, 40, 50. So let's see, Erika, read the numbers for us, please.
Okay, 13, 30, 14, 40, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50,
Awesome.
17, 60,
Mhm.
16,
16.
16, 60, 17, 70,
Yeah.
18, 80, 19, 90,
Okay. Awesome. Now, Jim, read those numbers for us, please.
Okay. 13, 30, 14, 40, 15, 50,
Repeat
16,
that one again, please.
15,
15. 15.
15,
Mhm.
15, 50, 50, no, 50,
50.
50,
15.
16,
50.
15, 50,
Awesome.
16, 60, 17, 17, 70,
Mhm.
18, 80, 19, 90.
Awesome. Now, Brian, read those numbers for us, please.
13, 30, 14, 50,
14.
14, 40,
Okay, go on.
15,
Repeat
15,
that one
perdón,
again.
15,
15.
15, 5,
Okay, 15. 50.
50,
Awesome. Go on.
16, 60,
Mhm.
17, 70,
Mhm.
18, 80, 8, no, 18,
8.
18, 8,
80.
80,
Okay.
19, 90.
Okay. Awesome. Now, Cristobal, read those numbers for us, please.
13, 30, 14, 40, 15, 50, 16, 60, 17, 70, 18, 80, 19, 90.
Okay, perfect. Just one thing with these ones. Can you read those again, please?
13, 30,
Okay, listen. 13.
13,
13.
13,
Ujú. Suena un poquito, let's see. Suena un poquito así. 13.
13.
13. Ajá.
Es que yo escuché como que llevaba como una Z como con T, ¿no? No. 13,
13.
13.
13. Ujú.
Ok.
13, 30.
30.
30. Ujú. Awesome.
Ok. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So look, we have another activity, and in this one, we're going to work in pairs. We're going to take turns saying a number from the chart. Your partner circles the number. So in this case, since we cannot be doing circles, what we are going to do, we are going to work in the breakout rooms. Vamos a trabajar en los breakout rooms one more time y se van a tomar turnos. Van a leer entre 5 y 10 números que mencionen, estaría perfecto. So, ustedes los van a mencionar y el compañero con el que estén trabajando tiene que escribirlo en el chat. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher.
Awesome. So, that's all we're going to do. Eso es todo. Entre 5 y 10 números que mencionen, excelente. Y luego de que ustedes los mencionen, pues le dan la oportunidad a su compañero también de que él o ella los mencione y ustedes escriben en el chat. ¿Ok? Are we ready?
Ready.
Yeah, teacher.
Awesome.
Yes,
So
teacher, ready.
for the ones who don't have the book, you can take a screenshot. Para los que no tienen el libro, pueden tomar un screenshot ahorita. Let's see. Are you guys ready?
Yes, teacher, ready.
Ready.
I down the screenshot.
Okay, awesome. So let me do the break rooms. I'm going to be there listening to you. Yo los voy a andar ahí escuchando. So let's change it, porque siempre trabaja Cristóbal y Jimmy, Brian y Erika. So let's move them. Here. There we go. So you can join the breakout rooms now.
Recording in
Okay, let's just wait for Cristobal. So how was the activity? Okay, Cristobal is here.
Yes, teacher.
How was the activity, guys?
Tenemos que ir afinando el oído y la pronunciación.
Right? Okay. But we are going to do that. So let's see. What about your classmates? What do you think about the activity? Was it difficult or was it easy?
I think the difficulty is the connection of internet and the sound of the voice, the other person. Casi
Okay.
no se escucha a veces porque se cae el internet. Por eso creo que se dificulta alguna pronunciación. Y escucha.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's understandable, but there's nothing we can do about connection, sadly. Tristemente, no muchas cosas se pueden hacer con lo de la conexión. A veces falla
Yes.
y no se puede evitar. But okay, let's continue. Let's see what we have next. Let me turn my camera on. Okay, can you see the book?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So let's continue. Look, we have more grammar. We have more grammar in this lesson. And the grammar part is questions with how old, how old. So we have some examples. And I want you guys to read them. So Erica, can you read the example number 1? How old is who? Okay, read that one.
how old are you?
The first one, How old?
Pardon. How old is he?
Awesome. How old is he? And we have the answer. Can you read the answer for us, Erika?
He's 19 years old.
Awesome. How old is he? He's 19 years old. Let's see now, Jim, the example number 2.
How old is she?
Okay, now the answer.
She's 33.
He's 33. Okay, now let's see, Brian, the example number 3.
How old is your sister?
Okay, now the answer.
She's 20.
Awesome. How old is your sister? She's 20. And Cristobal, example number 4.
How old are they?
Okay.
How
Now,
old are they? They're 29.
awesome. How old are they? They're 29. 29. Now let's see, Erika, again. It's the last one.
How old are your parents? They're 50 and 52.
Awesome. They are 50 and 52. So now let's see. Jim, can you read what the woman is saying.
Okay, the woman, she say, how old are you?
Mhm. And what is the answer?
The answer of the little girl,
Mhm.
I'm 3.
Awesome. So she's asking her, how old are you? And the little girl is saying, I'm 3. So awesome. So keep in mind that we use verb is for he, she, and your. He, she, your sister. And we use the verb are. We use are for they and your parents. Okay, recordemos que your se puede utilizar para, bueno, dependiendo de la forma en la que, o de la pregunta que estemos haciendo, vamos a utilizar your para is y para are. How old is your sister? She's 20. How old are your parents? They are 50 and 52. So can you tell me the difference? Pueden decirme por qué your se puede utilizar para ambos o se puede utilizar con ambas formas. So what is the difference?
Your es una segunda persona, your.
Mm-hmm. But in this case, why can we use your with is and are? ¿Por qué se utiliza con ambos? ¿O cuándo se utiliza con is? Your sister. How many people am I talking about?
The plural and singular is the difference.
Exactly. Thank you. So the first one, your sister, singular. How old is your sister? That's singular. How old are your parents? Your parents. How many people are we talking about in that sentence?
Más de una, dos.
Exactly. 2. So how old are your parents? Your mom and your dad? Oh, they are 50 and 52. So that's the difference. The singular and plural. Awesome. Do we have any questions about this part?
No, teacher.
No? No? Any of you?
No.
Awesome.
No, teacher, the different.
Okay. So let's see this part. We have a grammar practice. And in this grammar practice, what we have to do is complete the questions. We're going to use how old is or how old are. So let's see, Erica, in the first one, what would the question be?
How old is your sister?
How old is your sister? Perfect. Now, Jim, question number 2.
How old are Matt's parents?
Perfect. How old are Matt's parents? Why am I using are? ¿Por qué se utiliza are?
Is two more one people is plural, parents.
Exactly, because we are talking about Matt's parents, not Matt. No estamos hablando de Matt, sino que de los padres de Matt. Plural. How old are Matt's parents? Awesome. Thank you, Jim. Brian, question number 3.
How old is your grandfather?
How old is your grandfather? Perfect. Thank you. And now, Cristobal, question number 4.
How old is... Okay.
You're right.
is Helen? Is how old is
How old
teacher?
is Helen's husband?
Helen's
How
husband.
old is Helen's husband? We are going to use
Okay.
is because we are talking about someone's husband, el esposo de alguien. So, singular, singular.
Sí, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, pensé que tenía la duda ahí porque estaba hablando de otra persona, ¿verdad? Pero
Yeah,
solo
it's
habla de
just
una,
one.
¿verdad?
Se está aunque mencione a dos personas, we have the apostrophe, so we're referring to the husband. Estamos hablando del esposo. So, how old is Helen's husband? Perfect. Thank you. And now, Erika, question number 5.
How old are her children?
Perfect. How old are her children? Awesome. How old are her children? So why do we use are instead of is? ¿Por qué estamos utilizando are en lugar de is?
Porque habla en plural.
So children is plural, right? So what is the singular way of saying children?
Her child.
Child. Perfect. Child. Awesome. So how old are her children? Perfect. And now let's see, Jim, question number 6.
How old is his son?
How old is his son? How old is his son? Perfect.
How old is
Awesome. So let's continue. Look what we have right here. We have another conversation model. Conversation model. So the goal was talk about your family, and now you can talk about your family. So we are going to read the conversation and then we're going to listen to it. So it says, I have one brother and 2 sisters. Really? How old is your brother? 20. And your sisters? 18 and 22. So let's listen to that conversation and then we're going to listen again and we're going to repeat.
Read and listen.
I have one brother and 2 sisters.
Really? How old is your brother?
20,
And your sisters?
18, and 22.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
I have one brother and 2 sisters.
I have one brother and 2 sisters.
Perfect.
Really? How old is your brother?
Really?
How old is
Really?
your brother?
How old is your brother?
20,
20.
And your sisters?
And your sisters?
And your sister?
18, and 22.
18 and 22.
Awesome. So now in the same partners we were working on, I want you guys to read the conversation. So that's what we are going to do right now. Erika, you were working with Jim, right?
Right.
So, okay. So who wants to start?
Me?
Okay, Erika, go ahead.
Okay. I have one brother and 2 sisters.
Really? How old is your brother?
20,
And your sisters?
18 and 22.
Perfect. Now let's change roles. Jim, you start.
Okay. I have one brother and 2 sisters.
Really? How old is How old is your brother
20,
and your sister?
18, and 22.
Awesome. Thank you. And now, Brian and Cristobal. Who wants to start?
Me.
Yeah.
I
Brian?
have one brother and two sisters.
Really? How old is your brother?
Sorry?
How old is your brother?
20,
And your sister?
18 and 22.
Okay, and your sisters? Plural.
And your
Awesome.
sisters?
Now let's change roles. Cristobal, you can start.
Okay. I have one brother and two sisters.
Really? How old is your brother
20,
and your sister?
18, and 22.
And your sisters?
Sisters.
Sisters, okay? Let's try to pronounce the S. Sisters. There we go. So look what we're going to do right now. We have the conversation activator. Do you remember how we worked yesterday? Ayer estábamos trabajando los mismos, ¿verdad? Solo ustedes 4 estaban, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you do remember how we were working. We work in partners to create a conversation. We created a conversation. So that's what we are going to do right now. Here it is asking you to personalize this conversation, talking about our own family. And then we're going to change roles. So, básicamente vamos a hacer lo mismo que estuvimos haciendo ayer. En parejas vamos a crear una conversación. Vamos a personalizarla, pero digo crear porque we have to recycle this language. Tell me about your mother and your father. How about your grandparents? What's his name? What's her name? What are their names? What's his or her occupation? What are their occupations? So I want you guys to add at least one, let's see, at least 2 of those questions. Intenten agregar por lo menos 2 de estas preguntas. Pueden preguntar el nombre. Si están diciendo I have one brother and one sister. Podemos decir aquí, really? ¿En serio? What are their names? ¿Cuáles son sus nombres? María y José. Y podemos decir, oh, how old are they? ¿Qué edad tienen? O sea, traten de agregar estas preguntas, traten de utilizarlas para ir practicando más sobre el vocabulario de esta unidad. Y otra cosa que le voy a pedir. Al momento de personalizar la conversación, traten de personalizarla, por ejemplo, si yo estoy trabajando con Erika. Erika, al momento de que cambiamos a los roles para, por ejemplo, yo empiezo yo primero y después Erika, y al momento de cambiar va a empezar primero Erika. Pero Erika, puede que Erika no tenga 2 hermanos y una hermanita como yo. Entonces, Erika is going to personalize her part. También tiene que personalizar su parte. Van a trabajar en la parte de ambos. So, is it clear what we are going to do?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Awesome. Perfect. So we are going to have, how many time do you think we need to do this? ¿Cuánto tiempo consideran que necesitamos?
De 10 a 15,
10 minutes.
teacher.
10 minutes.
I was actually thinking about 15 or 20 minutes. But I'm going to be in the breakout rooms, checking your work and helping you if you need, if you have any question. Yo voy a estar ahí también en los breakout rooms, por si necesitan ayuda con algo. So, are we ready? Do we have the screenshot or do we have the book?
The screenshot is done for me.
Okay, perfect. So it's 8:10 right now. Hopefully at 8:30 we are done with the conversations. Esperemos que para las 8:30 ya los dos grupos hayamos terminado la conversación. So they are open. You can join whenever you want.
According
Ay,
Did we finish, Erika?
yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Let's just wait for Cristobal. Erika, you were working with Jim, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
awesome. Is Cristobal here?
Our teacher, Cristobal, leave.
Yeah, he left.
Left.
Mhm. So we can start with Erika and Jim. And let's just wait for Cristobal.
Okay, teacher.
So whenever you want.
Okay, teacher. I.
Okay, you can start.
Okay. Hi, Erika. I have one brother, and you?
I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Really? How old are of your brothers and your sisters?
My sister are 41 and 49. And my brothers are 51, 47, and 44.
Okay, Erika, tell me about your mother.
My mother is very pretty.
What's her occupation?
She's a banker.
Who, how old is your mother?
What's her name?
No.
Her name is
How
Lorena.
old is your, oh, okay. The question is, how old is your mother?
He have
How old is she? La edad,
she's,
Erika.
she's mm, 52,
She is?
62.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Erika.
You're welcome.
Okay, perfect, guys. Now change roles.
Okay. Hi, Jean. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. And you?
Hi, Erika. I have one brother.
Really?
Very
How,
easy, teacher.
how, how old are your brother?
He have 44 years.
He is.
He's 44 years
Years old.
Okay.
old.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me about your father.
The father is short. He have little hair.
Short
and
hair. He has.
he has short hair.
Okay. What's his occupation?
He's a teacher.
Okay. What his name?
His name is Julio.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Welcome.
perfect. Guys, just keep in mind the third person and the verbs. When we're talking about a third person, we use the verb has, okay? Has. But the conversation was really good. Well done.
Okay.
Now let's listen to Brian and Giovanni. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, what about Brian? Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. Who wants to start?
Yo soy O'Brien.
Dale, viejito.
Okay. Go ahead.
I have two grandparents.
Really? What are their names?
Her name Cristina and Jose.
Okay. How old are they? How old are they?
They're 60 and 75.
What their occupation?
He's a lawyer and she's a chef.
They're very old.
Okay, Cristobal. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Now let's change roles.
I have one sister.
Really? What's her name?
Her name is Sofia.
Tell me about your mother.
My mother lived in Spain. She is very short.
Really? What's her name?
His name is Jacqueline.
Her name.
Her name is Jacqueline.
What's her occupation?
He is a chef.
She
is a chef.
Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
Great. Perfect. Well done. Just one thing with the pronunciations or the third persons. Again, her occupation. She lives. Remember that we need to add the S at the end of the verb. She lives, okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So now let's see. Do you guys have, okay, let me start. Okay, so guys, that was basically the entire lesson. I want to know if you guys have any questions about the grammar or the vocabulary with the numbers and this part of the grammar.
Teacher,
Mhm.
Can you repeat the pronunciation of Más abajo está lo que quiere. The next box, please.
Which one? This one?
Okay, this one. How old is? How old are?
How old? How old? How old is she? How old is she? How old are they?
Okay. The first in one conversation with the other person,
Mhm.
the conversation is more fast.
Ajá.
Entonces, la pronunciación va a ser, porque yo cuando estaba escuchando el audio se oye como, how old is? How
Yeah.
old is?
How old is? How old is? How
How
old
old
is?
is?
How old is he? How old is your sister? Yeah, it
Ajá.
tends to change a little bit when we listen, for example, a conversation or an audio. Tiende a cambiar un poquito la pronunciación, pero por lo mismo de que es un poquito más rápido. Pero no es necesario que lo hagan tan rápido, ¿sí? How old is he? How old is she? How old is your sister? How old is your brother? How old are you? How old are they? How old are your parents? How old? Okay?
How old is
How
he?
old?
And
How old is?
how old are?
Exactly. How old is? How old are?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. So, any other question, guys?
Teacher, una pregunta con respecto a la velocidad que uno emplea. O sea, obviamente cada quien lleva la velocidad diferente, ¿verdad? A la hora de conversar y todo eso. O sea, en los listen que pone, obviamente lo hacen sumamente rápido, ¿verdad? O sea, pero es parte de, ¿verdad? Para que uno aprenda. Pero un ejemplo, digamos, ¿verdad? No sé si he escuchado una canción que se llama Don't Speak. Ese lleva como, o sea, va cantando en inglés y obviamente va, pero va bien. O sea, no va tan veloz, o sea, es así siempre, o sea, tiene que ser rápido o cada quien pues lleva su medida de tiempo.
Cada quien lleva su ritmo. Cada quien lleva su ritmo. Es lo mismo que en el español. Por ejemplo, yo a veces me pongo a hablar bien rápido y después digo, uy, estoy hablando demasiado rápido cuando les hablo en español o en inglés, no sé, pero a veces siento que les estoy hablando demasiado rápido. Es lo mismo en inglés, hay unas personas que tienden a hablar el idioma muy rápido. Incluso, no sé si les ha pasado que incluso en español, cuando están hablando con alguien, a veces dicen unas cosas tan rápido que poco se les entiende. Entonces, it depends on the fluency of each person. Depende de la fluidez de cada persona. A medida que vayamos progresando, que vayamos subiendo de nivel en el inglés, vamos a ir haciendo más actividades o vamos a ir practicando más de fluency, la fluidez, porque eso es muy importante en el inglés. Sin embargo, no se preocupen si ahorita ustedes no pueden decir una oración o no pueden pronunciar algo como en el listening. ¿Sí?
Ok.
Incluso si están, por ejemplo, en Advanced 3, si están en avanzado 3 en inglés. Hay algunas personas que no porque no puedan o no porque no sepan, pero a veces no, simplemente los van a escuchar hablar normal. How old are they? How old are your parents? Lo importante y en lo que quiero que ustedes se enfoquen ahorita es the pronunciation. Mientras la pronunciación esté bien, la fluidez ahorita traten o más bien no se preocupen tanto por ella.
Sí, de acuerdo.
La pronunciación ahorita es lo más importante.
Perfecto.
Okay, awesome. Do you guys have any other question?
Question for me, teacher.
No
No,
question?
teacher. No, teacher, clear.
Okay, so listen, I'm going to stop sharing. So how are we doing for basic 2? Are you guys ready for basic 2?
We are ready.
All of you? Erika, Jim, Cristobal?
Another quiz before the next 2 level, teacher.
We are going to do another activity. I don't think it's going to be a quiz. We can either have, let's see, we can have like a conversation. We can create like a conversation. So you have, let's see, I'm going to give you guys 3 options. Podemos hacer una conversación y esa que sea como la evaluación. Podemos hacer también un quiz o podemos hacer un audio, enviar un audio en WhatsApp para que sea la evaluación. So what do you guys think?
For me, I think the quiz for me. Well,
Quiz?
I don't.
Quiz.
The all.
Para variar.
Yes, please.
Ok, yo decía que para variar un poquito, ¿verdad? Pero ok, podemos hacer un quiz. Otra cosa que quería mencionarles. Ya a partir de mañana ustedes pueden empezar a cancelarle a Teacher Alejandro para Basic 2. ¿Ok? A partir de mañana porque comenzamos vamos a comenzar el lunes. Y para los que pagan, no sé si alguno de ustedes de acá le pagan efectivo a él, pues ustedes pueden comunicarse directamente con él. Y los que pagan enviando en una transferencia, les voy a mandar en el grupo de WhatsApp lo de las cuentas para que puedan hacer eso a partir de mañana y empezamos el lunes. Otra cosa que quería aclararles. Bueno, mañana es la última clase de Basic 1. Mañana terminamos. Y creo que durante el fin de semana van a tener, probablemente a partir de mañana temprano les suba el quiz. El último quiz de Basic 1. Y van a tener todo el fin de semana. Voy a tratar de darles el fin de semana o incluso puedo darles un día de la próxima semana también, no hay problema. Y just for you guys to know, para que sepan, vamos a empezar el próximo lunes con las clases de Basic 2. Entonces empezamos de lunes a jueves, como lo estamos haciendo. De lunes, vamos a hacer 2 semanas en diciembre y 2 semanas en enero. Entonces vamos a terminar Basic 2 en enero. Vamos a empezar el lunes 12 y vamos a terminar el jueves 22 de esta semana, la siguiente. Luego nos vamos a tomar un mini break para que ustedes puedan, ya saben, celebrar la Navidad, celebrar Año Nuevo tranquilos. Y ya luego regresamos nuevamente para las próximas otras 2 semanas que nos faltarían. Empezamos 2 de enero y terminamos Basic 2 el 12 de enero. So, is it clear that part?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect, teacher.
Vamos a hacer el
Yes,
siempre
teacher.
completo. Siempre las 4 semanas. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that to you guys, that tomorrow we can start sending the payment. Para los que puedan ya pagarlo pagar mañana, empezar a pagar mañana, desde mañana pueden hacerlo. So if you don't have any other question, do you have any other question?
No, teacher. No, please don't.
teacher.
Okay, perfect. So that was it for today's class, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. ¿Ok? Recuerden que mañana vamos a tener la clase de reposición.
Excelente.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Bye, teacher.
Good night, teacher.
Good night.
Thank you.